Rare thing of the sub. What did I do for a second? I glitched for a second. Baba GD, thank you for the sub. And Snippet, thank you for the sub. Hello, good morning, everyone. It's not even really morning, though, is it? No. No matter how you look at it. You want to know something, though? That the thing I posted is real. There's actually 20 quadrillion ants in the world. Because I looked up where is quadrillion in our world. And that's what I found. They say there's more than 20 quadrillion because they're not even counting ants that are like under the ground. So it's probably like way more than that. I just found it funny because they said they did a census and like how did you find them all? Like I don't think you tracked every single one of them, but whatever. Fred Meister, thank you for the sub. Like 20 quadrillion seconds, 2 years. Wow. That is incredible. Yo, Mini Offer, thank you for the 2 to 3. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. I'm just trying to figure out how big this number is. 633 million years. That's how long 20 quadrillion seconds is. So if you spent a second on each ant on this Earth, it would take 633 million years to go through it all. That's crazy. But yeah, seriously, thanks so much for the 2-3. And, yeah. Okay, we're done. No more happiness. Yeah, probably more considering on underground. But yeah, it's crazy. There's just so many ants. We think we're the most successful creatures in the on the Earth, right? Maybe we're the most complex, but most successful. I mean, I just don't think ants care about the same things we care about. Why would they? You know what I mean? That's the thing. I'm not warm at all, man. This is not... I did not play this game yet today. We are the most complex animals, though. Definitely that one. No, I don't think anyone's arguing that. But 20 quadrillion means they're doing something right. You know what I mean? That is a lot. What about dolphins? They're not more complex than us, but they're very complex, yeah. Yeah, no one can count to 20 quadrillion. That's not gonna happen ever. I wonder what the highest anyone's ever counted is, like, ever. I don't know, like 12? I could probably break that. What if that was just actually true? Somehow no one made it past 12, and we got, like, here. Someone dude counted a 1,000,089 days. Wow, that's such a... Okay. Look, I'm not gonna criticize people over how they spend their time. I can't, actually. I'm not allowed. This is what I do, so... On the walk home from school, back when I was in, I literally don't know when this was in my life, so I can't tell you. But a long time ago, I used to pass the time walking home from school by counting to 1,000 using tens. Like, I'd be like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way up to 1,000, and that was fun for me for some reason. That's true. Yeah, it's quite a detox right there. Guys, I woke up at 2:30 today. Is anyone proud of me? I was waking up at 5 before, so 2:30's of improvement of multiple hours, actually. That's definitely a gold split on the thing right there. Like 100%. Now we're just gonna try to get it to 12. That's my final goal. I'd be a happy man if I could wake up at 12 p.m. every day. I don't need to see the morning. I'll see the morning in the other way around. I don't care. 11's too, like, come on. You know what I mean? The thing is, like, okay, the thing is I'm just genuinely nocturnal. Like, actually, like, 100%. Because I woke up at, like, 8 a.m. for, like, a month when I was playing Oblivion. Because I wanted to eat 3 meals a day. So I had more time to play. But I'd always get tired, like, way too early. I think I spend the most hours being fully, like, alert if I wake up at, like, noon, I think. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. I can sleep in forever and stay up forever. That's my problem. Like, if my alarm fails, I always wake up at, like, 4 p.m. and I'm just like, ugh! Next, I don't get a nightly motivation boost. I just am always like that at night, every night. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm so surprised that I have this much energy at night. It's, like, I get surprised when I get tired. That's the surprising thing. I'm just like, no way, I'm tired right now. They were always like, well, when you like turn like 18, it'll stop. They're like, as a teenager, your clock is whatever, and then it will fix itself. And I was like, oh, it's gonna fix itself. That's so exciting. And it did not happen. It was just not how that cookie decided to crumble. I just think some people are like this. The more research I've done into it, the more I'm convinced that some people are really just genuinely like this. I have not. I don't think melatonin gets created. Because I've never felt tired based off the time of day, ever. If that makes sense. It's always, how many hours have I been up? What have I done? And the problem is, it's always more than there are, like, honestly, if there were 30 hours in a day, I'd be normal. I think that's what it is. But it's like, I'm always just alert for an amount of hours greater than the amount of hours that 24 minus that number makes for an average good sleep schedule. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not enough. Why am I not verified on Twitter? I am not a popular figure. You're right. I should just do that. That'd be my greatest idea ever. Let's go to Hawaii every day when I wake up and then come back when it gets dark there or something. Or maybe, maybe it's the opposite. No, because they start their day 6 hours. No, because the sun would set later there than here. Is that true? My brain is twisted. Yeah, I did some off-camera grinding. But yeah, it's like the amount of hours that I feel fully alert for is like 20, and then that leaves 4 hours to sleep. So I can't rely on that. What is ban criteria? Just don't be annoying. Literally talk about whatever you want. If you talk about something that I don't like, I'm not just gonna instantly ban you, I'm just gonna let you know. But if you're annoying, then you're instantly banned and I don't care. But otherwise, no one cares. This is not a judgmental place. Hey, this is really good thus far. And I think I do want to go for it. But if it's an annoying in a new and unique way. I mean, if you could annoy me in a new and unique way, I'd be pretty impressed by that point. Like, I don't want to be like whatever, but I think I've seen a lot of it by now, of like how a person could genuinely be annoying. Like, if you really did it in a new and unique way, that'd be pretty impressive. Made a new annoying. Yeah, it's really cool. Alright, Am, let's go. Let's do it. Are you ready? It starts now. Yeah, but I only have, like, I'm not that big of a creator. I was like, people who get verified on Twitter for being like a whatever, or like people with like a million, usually, like a million. 1 million. That is not a number that I will ever reach. Well, okay. I have to be careful saying that because we don't know what 2.2 is going to do, but I don't think it's going to do that. You really just don't know, you know. But my goal isn't really to get 1 million. That would just be the byproduct of what else I was doing. It's just not a goal that I'm like, that's the one right there. The goal is indeed to have fun. And yeah. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. 992 times. I mean, no offense when I say this, Lumberjack, but that reminds me of when Doggy beat. What was it? Was it Slaughterhouse? What did Doggy beat that when I was doing my subathon, people just kept bringing it up for like 3 days after it happened? It was Slaughterhouse, right? That was so funny because, like, we were playing golf, and then the next 8 hours, periodically, people would come in and announce that, like, no one had ever heard it before. And it was funny to me every single time. That was a classic moment. No way. How do you do that? I thought his hardest was Kino's. Dude, when Doggy beat Kino's, I was like, God damn. He's not bad at all. I'm curious to see where this goes, and then it went there. Yeah, I already got 7. You guys are overusing the joke. Minus 15 points to everyone. Very unfortunate. To an F minus. No, you guys aren't. You guys are not ranked F. Delphin, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I'm like a small god here or something. Not in the sense that I'm so much better than everyone, but well, I'm the one with the microphone, so as was stated, I can really just say whatever I want. I thought that was too whatever with it. I do not want to go to the streamer awards. Please do not nominate me ever. I can't, guys. Let me be clear right now, so that if for some reason I blow up, we don't have to have this discussion ever. It won't happen, but like, let's just get this out of the way. I am not an award show guy. Okay, never liked it. When I was a kid. When I was, like, I went to a private school, and they, at the end of the year, did these, like, academic awards for these different classes, and I never in my life have felt so awkward on a stage, ever. Not because I was like, oh, I'm so nervous, what am I gonna say? It was just, like, getting up there and being like, congratulations, you were the best math student in the entire thing, yay! I was like, stop. That's not it. You can't do, like, I hate that feeling. I don't like it. Yeah, exactly. When they do this, it's just like, I didn't want people thinking about me that way, and I don't like the concept of having such an award. Brian, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I did it. I'm so good. I wasn't even really worried about getting bullied either. Like, I was already past that point in my school, whatever. It's just, I don't like the amount of attention it gives. I don't like people thinking about me. Like, I just don't like it. I guess I don't like superficial things being applied to someone's status like that, in that way. It makes me uncomfortable. And the streamer awards would just be more of the same if I ever, like, had to do that, because then it would be in a room with a bunch of people that I don't know, and then you're up on the stage. Congratulations, you're the best one ever. Words? Any words for you? And I'd be like, hey. What happened? Can someone tell me what that is? My eyes can't read that text. It's too small. Did I feel the same at the GD Awards? Yeah, I got kind of, well, not upset, but I was frustrated, I guess. Like, I was happy that people enjoyed the roulette as much as they did, but I just felt bad for the people who put so much, like, effort into their videos and stuff like that. Bob Fungus. Wait, no way, really? You're still around, dude? What's up, dude? Thanks for the 7. How you been, dude? This part of the level is impossible. Did you guys figure that out yet? Also, just judging off of King Samalot's photos, it looks like he was constantly in photo shoots and talking to people, and that is like my worst nightmare ever. Imagine walking around and I was like, quick, can I get a picture quick? Like, my brain would just, I'd be the first human being to dissolve into a liquid, and then escape that way, I think. Always hated that. I don't know what it is, because, like, I just don't like the concept of elevating people like that. I think that's really all it boils down to. Like, obviously I'm really happy for Samalot. I'm not trying to say that, like, oh, the whole thing's stupid and like, whatever. Like, that's, like, I'm very happy for him because that's something that he wanted very much. That's awesome that he's getting to achieve that. But for me personally, I just hate the concept of elevating people like that, so it just makes me uncomfortable when I'm a part of it. But obviously I have no problem with it from, like, afar. I mean, I'm not involved. So, you know. I am once again not one to hate on people having fun for doing something that has nothing to do with me whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like, that is not my style. Maverick, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Nah, because I was in Rochester. I don't live there anymore. Oh, dude. I was hated also, like, because I did a lot of school plays. Because, for one, guys, free tip, do a school play. Literally, do one. Because not only is that something to do, especially if you're, you know, if you don't have that much going on, you can, you know, just hang out with a bunch of people, and it's really chill, like, being in a school play. You just kind of hang out there after school and just talk to everyone. It's really cool. And number 2 is you get out of class when the rehearsals are going on, so it's very awesome for, like, a week, because you don't have to try at all in school. It's just, like, every 3 seconds, it's like, oh, the announcement goes, hello, can the people of this get out of class? And you're like, oh well, can't do this English test. See you guys. Goodbye. Time to go do something fun now. But to be fair, that's when I really liked the people I was doing it with. I had a very good group of people that I was doing theater with. I'm using a G5 2X right now. Yeah, I don't think it should be allowed to be held during lunch break. No, I don't feel awkward on stage in that way. I feel awkward on stage when the entire point is to prop up my ego and diminish others in return. I feel no shame or embarrassment or anxiety at all when I'm up there to, like, do, like, a play or something like that. That is actually my element, like, entirely. That's my world right there. What the hell? Okay, well, I guess I was at school with normal people where that didn't happen, because what is that? You know what? Kids are weirder nowadays than they used to be. Maybe it's not a good idea anymore. No. They're questionable, yeah. There's a fine balance between, I don't know how to word this. It's like, kids nowadays are getting the chance to explore their creative freedoms more so than ever before, which is good. But also, some of them are really weird. I guess, is one way to put it. And I mean, that's whatever, but, like, because I don't care what people do as long as it doesn't affect me, but if you're not weird and then you want to interact with some of those spheres, it can be kind of harder, I think. Okay, thank you for the sub. What's up? I'm getting cracked at the swing copter. Slowly but surely. You know, 1 year since the $3 pizza story. We were talking about that the other day, actually. I think I draw the line at respect. Like, when, like, I don't really have a problem people are being weird, but when you're, like, especially to, like, teachers and stuff like that, when you're being disrespectful to them with the stuff you're doing, that's a different story. I'd say. Yeah, I don't know. I moved away from there, so. I ran out of characters, so. What is that? Is that a real word? That's not how you spell vinyl, is it? If that's how you spell vinyl, everything I've ever known is wrong. We need to, like, I need to go, like, back to school from square one. Like, and restart everything. Because I don't, is that right? Okay, thank God. I had a moment there where my brain was like, what if that's right, dude? And it was like this great tragedy in my brain that had to be cleared up, like, immediately. You're good. You're good. You're good. You just caused a mini tragedy in my brain. I saw something really cool in my timeline today. Maybe I'll show you guys if you want to see it. I found, you know those, like, actually, yeah, I'll just show you real quick. Hold on. It's something that I think is cool. Real quick, I just want to show you. I like this. This thing. Oh, you're probably not going to be able to see. Hold on. I'll just turn off my webcam for a sec. I think this is a really cool problem because there's two answers, which is not common at all. Like, there are two very legitimate answers you can arrive to by doing this, which I think is really cool because normally with stuff like this, it's very clear-cut what it is, but there are two ways to get to it. I'm not going to, I already see both of them in the chat. It's very cool. Yeah, so I really like that sort of thing. So, these are, this was the way I did it, which is, I assume, the way a lot of you guys did it too. And then also, this one totally also makes sense. And I really like that. I don't know, I always like when stuff like this with multiple different, you know, paths for stuff to go wrong. It makes it kind of, it comes together and makes something that's possible in multiple ways. And that's always a cool thing to see. Stop! I don't have it! Oh my god. I need to go to, like, the laundry. No, not the laundromat. I don't know what I need to do. Go to the store, I guess. I don't have one. That's the 100% truth. I need to go to the store, as I've said. Yeah, no, 117's the other solution. No. That's sad. I need to... Yeah, I need to actually go to the store. I'll do it. Where the hell are they coming from? Yeah, that's what it's like people just come out of the woodwork, man. The deaths in the title are not true. I can't make IRL content. I can't go outside, remember? The grass allergy thing. I mean, I can go outside, but it's not wise to, like, be out there for too long. I'm allergic to grass, yeah. There's no way. Also, if I vlogged, it wouldn't be in a public place or anything. Because I don't want to be annoying. It's not even like, oh, I'm so self-conscious, people will judge me. I just don't want to be annoying. I don't want to, like, when someone's shopping, I don't want them to have to deal with someone walking around like, oh, tomatoes, or something like that. Just sounds... Like, if I saw that, I would just be like, that is not... That is annoying. People for real just want to go about their day. I don't want to disturb that. God damn, that run took so long to do! Look, it's so hard. I mean, 33 minutes is still faster than the other time. Hopefully I'm just able to do that faster and faster. Eventually. No! Why would I open the editor, dude? Massive time loss. Why is that the button I decided to hit? Just exit. It doesn't matter. I don't know what the idea was there. Just stupid. Oh yeah, this UFO needs a lot of touch-ups from me in terms of consistency. I don't really know what I'm doing out here at all. No. You're right, yeah. No, I don't plan on growing a beard. That would not happen. Yeah, I don't know how the checkpoint does the third after the flashbang. I think it probably should. Thanks, Binox. Maybe I should try this method. I need to memorize where you got this. I can't tell which method I like the best, to be honest with you. My eyes okay with the CFO part? Yeah, it's chill. I want to click in the middle of that and then like that, I guess. No, not that. What do you mean? I do not like Avernus. I'm not in your camp, unfortunately. You will not find solace in my words if you ask me what I think about Avernus. That is a warning. I got a text message. That's so crazy. Does it matter? Or is it another bot? No, it's... okay. Well, a new color for the iPhone 14 is now available. Stop! God! I'm so done with this, dude. I don't want to upgrade my phone every 3 seconds. And I'm not. I had an iPhone 6 forever. I had an iPhone 8 forever. I didn't even know... I think I have a new phone now. I think I had to. I think the other one broke, but... Guys, trust me, you need the new iPhone. You need it. It's definitely so much different than the last one in so many ways you'll never expect. Planned obsolescence, yeah, literally. You know, iPhones are like goddamn, it's like FIFA games, to me anyway. And I know people are like, oh, it's so slow. I don't even notice it. You know what I use a phone for? I use a phone to watch YouTube. That's what I use a phone for. That's what the phone's, functionality is. It plays music and listens to YouTube. Listens to YouTube. And then it stores photographs I take, too. That's another point it has. Yeah, I did. I switched up the words there. Yeah. I watch YouTube and listen to music on it. That's all it does. I don't need a better one. I totally get old people. Like, I totally get what they're coming from. They don't want to upgrade anything. Because, like, if the thing they have already does everything they want to do with it, then why the hell would they want to upgrade? It makes perfect sense. I stand with you, old people. You're right. Like, literally. Do I have practice pulse off? I can't tell. No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a bit of an old person myself. Why does it look so Polish? Wow, that is crazy. I thought it was only me that made crazy leaps like that, but I don't see it, but I totally see how you see it. Because my brain does the same kind of nonsense. You have a 20 gigabyte photo? The zip bomb photo, what the hell? Hey guys, check out this photo. Let's see if you like it. Neon Gaming, thank you for the sub. Cool. As I'm doing it, UFO learning. It's going way better than yesterday, this UFO is, at the very least. I think it's supposed to be a black hole in the background. It looks like it anyway, to me. That can happen? Learning. I feel like I could survive in, like, a black hole, though. Like, I don't know. I'm just better. I'd be spaghettified. I'd make it! Yeah, other people would get spaghettified. People just have no respect for me. Make it where? I don't know, out? Or in. Maybe there's something in there. I'll find out for you guys. What would science do if I somehow was like, alright guys, I'm gonna go find out, and then I made a machine capable of getting there, and then did it and came back and took photos and everything? Like I was just like going on like a camping trip or something. What would science do? What would be their next move? Here's the neutron lasagna. Took a photo of it with my microscopic camera that I brought into the black hole with me. Science would give up. I'll bring back some strange matter and ruin the entire universe. That sound chill to you guys? Yes! Yeah, literally, I was like, here's the snacks I brought into the black. Like, I'm just taking these photos. I don't know how they know anything about anything that goes on in any of these things. Like, I was watching a video about, like, neutron stars and what happened to the matter inside of it. I was like, you guys went there? Like, how do you know? Like, I'm sure they have methods. I just don't know about the methods. You know? I'm not privy to that information. Yeah, that's what my brain just, like, it was just, like, physics stuff. Yep. Calculations. They have relatives that live there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, my grandma lives in the black hole. How do people know about the observable universe? Well, that's just it. Isn't it just the observable part of it? Like, do we actually know if it just ends? Like, there's no way there's just a boundary and then that's the end of it. It's like, oh, here's the line where it's no longer the universe. There's no way. I just don't buy that one. It's gotta end at some point. Yeah, but like, why does space-time have to end, though? Like, why can't the graph just go on forever? What's stopping that? But like, there's probably like a last, like, object. I was watching a video on how we'd create artificial intelligence, and the way they described it being possible, like one of the methods they could use was to basically simulate Earth and then simulate AI through a means of natural selection, like kind of how we got our comeuppance. And that just made me think, what if that's what's happening to me right now? Like, what if that's what's happening right now, and it's just been an endless loop of us trying to develop AI, and then we create the Earth, and then we go through the process of it, and then we're like, okay, cool, and then that world tries to create AI, and then they do that, and that just happens forever, and then it's an infinite cycle of that. I know about simulation theory, but that was like the most convincing argument I've heard yet. I still don't think it's actually happening. I'm bored. Random decision I've made now. Why are we? Yeah, the thing is, like, okay, the most like. This is just the human brain trying to justify something that doesn't make any sense to it, but, like, the fact that we haven't found any other life, like, does make me think, like, we could be simulated because, like, I don't know. We're just being simulated, but we're definitely just not that important. Neo, thank you for the sub. No, yeah, I'm sure there's other life in the universe, if that's how the universe is. How long does that 1% battery last? I do not use my phone enough to ever get there. That does not happen. I charge my phone like every 3 days or something. It's funny, I'll be in bed, and I'll just be like, oh, I'm too lazy to charge my phone, even though it's right there. Literally, I just have to, like, slightly get out of bed to charge my phone. But, like, half the days, I'm like, the battery's high enough. I'm not doing it. You ain't getting me to do that simple task. Sorry, that was just a noise outside. I was trying to figure out what it was. And I still don't know, but I'm not sure if it relates to me because there's a giant storm, so I don't think someone's knocking on my door, per se. Anyone else get the giant storm, by the way? They said it wasn't coming. Well, they said it was coming, and then it wasn't coming, and then it came. Yeah. It's sunny for you? Damn. It did not happen. It's so nice and sunny. Stop! That's not fair. Hey, at least, okay, I went to the store to get frozen meals, and at least it wasn't for nothing. You know. So I don't have to go out for dinner or anything. I ain't in Rochester no more. It sounds like, hopefully they're doing the paint thing. Apparently there was like lead paint in the stairwell to the place. That's pretty cool. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully that gets fixed. This house is old. Yeah, lead's pretty awesome. Dude, lead is responsible for so much. Like, genuinely, a ridiculously large amount of, like, violent behavior. Do you guys know about that? like such a significantly large chunk of like violent behavior was attributed to lead. Like they did a study, and it was like there was a large spike when that was around, and then it just like went away. Lead is used in pencils. Yeah, but you're not like drinking it. It was in like the water supply more than it should be. It really messes with the brain when you like when lead gets in there. It's just really heavy, I think. I don't know. Lead is as stable as we know of. I thought that was iron. Yeah, it was the lead. That was. I think that was what the problem was. I think it was the lead gasoline. Okay, that needs to. Okay, we're in practice mode, so let's go find out why it's. Why am I even playing from here specifically? What is the point of this? Alright, you get solved now. This is not an area to die in. Dude, you're right. He's so annoying. Yeah, okay. I think that's where you're supposed to. I wonder if, like, a political candidate will ever appear that I'll ever like ever again. You guys ever think about that? Hey, lady, what's up? I don't know when you're supposed to click through there. 16 months is up. Well, thank you for the 16 months. Appreciate it. I don't know what the... No. Let me actually see what's happening. Hold on. Let me. This is like a good show Hitbox's place to like figure out what this is. It's just like I have to avoid that saw. Let's go. I mean, it's just like, okay. When's the last time the U.S. was really united? It's not profitable for it to be united. That's never going to happen ever again. Dude, I watched an infuriating video today. Like, an actually, like, up there with, like, I can't think of any examples. But it was not good. I was not having a good time watching it. It was about the homeless crisis in New York City. And apparently they get, like, a large amount every year to, like, fix the crisis. And, like, enough. There are more vacant units in New York City than there are homeless people. And the money they get to fix it would be, like, $23,000 for each homeless person that is currently in New York City. But they don't fix it because otherwise that check for, like, $2.4 billion per year wouldn't come in. So they don't do it. Because otherwise they couldn't have $1 million salaries. And I was just like, yep. Of course. Of course it's like that. Why wouldn't it be like that? Yeah, let's give him a raise. Best people ever. So what are they doing with it? Stuffing their own pockets. Doing ineffective things. And laundering the money out of there. It's such a satisfying part to do. This is a no niche. Why does anyone do anything about it? Because it's profitable. What do you mean? There's so much corruption that's known about that they can't do anything about because of like a million different reasons. Because the people in power are benefiting from it. It's so frustrating. Yes, yes, I have like Friendly Jords or whatever. That channel's awesome. They have it way worse there. Goddamn. Like, it's really bad there. Like, really bad. Bleeding attempted murder civilian is pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, that was ridiculous. His house getting like firebombed was crazy. Sorry guys, my stomach's a little upset today. Happens. I don't know what the definition of anti-disestablishmentarianism is. I mean, I've heard it obviously before, but I don't know what the meaning of it is. I can't rotate my chair anymore this way. There's too many, like, I know what establishment is, but there's too many words that's, like, attached to it for me to figure out what the meaning is. What just happened? That was awesome. Let's go. We did it. The double negative. Yeah, something has to cancel out there. Never seen that before. Nice. I mean, to be fair, it was just bad gameplay that just happened to make it through, so. That's my biggest problem right now, is I can't figure out how to avoid that. If you have any tips, I'd appreciate it, because I don't know how to avoid that yellow orb with the blue There's something wrong with the sound. This right here, the ball hits that yellow orb way too much. I don't know what the protective placement of this is. Like that, exactly like that. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Except, I don't know. It's like maybe I need to click slower. That's a fantastic word. I know someone had fun making that one. Wait, what? If you tap the yellow orb and then do another click after the ball won't hit it? That is so many clicks in that amount of time, though. What was the idea discussed in the Silent Clubstep video? I don't remember anymore. Nope. Unless I'm thinking about the wrong one. I can't seem to get that to work. Oh, the Metroidvania water park. Was that the... Yeah, let's do it. How much money would you actually need to fund that project? That'd be so cool. It really should exist. You would need so much money, though, for that. This would be bigger than, like, any water park. So has anyone ever heard of the Metroidvania water? Who remembers? So how much do I need to discuss this? Okay, you guys are caught up. I don't need to explain what it is. Well, if you have that amount of money, let's get talking. I would do it. I would so do that. There's no way I would not want to bring that into the world if I had that amount of money. Who'd plan the progression? You hire people to do it. Wait, the progression? I would literally try to get, like, someone... Yeah, I would try to get, like, Toby Fox or someone. I would try to get someone, like, crazy with it. Do you really think he'd say no? That is a chance that you don't get very often. If we seriously had enough money to fund that, and we had, like, people doing it, we asked him to, like, help with the progression and story and music and stuff like that, he'd be on board instantly. I don't know why I was dying there. Credit slide. The credit slide, dude. Why do I... Okay, that needs to be solved now. Why is that death keep happening? Because I don't know... All I know what to do there is do that click. Why am I not the... They need to let me win the lottery. Amen. Any argument? Oh, I see. So when I'm dying, it's because of a reason I still don't get yet. Clicking, I need to click earlier there. Then hold a bit longer. No, don't hold a bit longer. Shorter. Shorter the better there. You hate the lottery? Yeah, it's really bad. It's one of the worst ever. Yeah, they tax lottery winnings. That's not really the main problem, though. It's just like the people who usually win the lottery are people that are not good at spending it, and then it just goes back into really crappy systems like drug industries or like late night clubs, stuff that like, and it's just so much money gets funneled into those. It's not good. Not a fan. Right, yeah. Being self-made is the way to go. Is it even, like, possible in today's, like, day and age? I mean, I guess. The only way is to start a business, if that's what you want to do with your life, I guess. Or am I kind of self-made? Not really. I mean, I am, in the sense that everything I've done here is the result of my own actions. But really, all the profits I get are just, like, ads and other people. I'm not sure if it counts as being self-made. Yeah, one kid got the copyright hammer. I was gonna say strike, but that's not an appropriate word. Hammer is a better word. It got stomped. I'm still dying to that. I just don't get why. I feel like I did a really short click there. Business isn't the only way to make millions. Well, then I'm actually genuinely curious. How do you do it? Because I thought that was like the only way. Business or working for one. Investing? I hate that. It's always something I've hated. I can't really put my finger on why, but just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's not really contributing to anything. I guess you can make the same argument about what I'm doing. Am I really contributing? I guess I am. At least more so than investors. Yeah, besides, I was just about to bring that up. It's just more gambling. Would the Metroidvania water park have loot boxes? Not, obviously nothing that you'd have to spend money on. But some sort of, like, random system would be pretty interesting. just, I've always loved random stuff and rarity of stuff as long as it's not attached to, like, monetary stuff. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people like to snap back at me and say that what I do isn't a real job, but what even, okay, the thing is, first of all, hundreds of thousands of years ago, we didn't have jobs, we just lived, for one, and second, like, I feel like the fact that, I mean, yeah, you have to get a job to get money to live, but, like, I don't know. I don't think it's the end-all be-all. You don't, you work to live, you don't live to work, I guess, at least in my opinion. And then also, I guess I make money, and then I also feel like I'm contributing to society in some way. So I don't know. That meets all the. I mean, that meets all the qualifications for it being a job for me. I think a lot of people just don't like calling it a job because I'm having fun, and jobs are supposed to be like really hard work. And I guess because I'm having fun, it's not hard work. And I guess I see your point, but I think it's just your definition of a job, not an objective definition of a job. I'm making money. If you want to be objective with it, I am making money by doing this. So technically it's a job. If you're gonna go there. Yeah, and I think jobs are supposed to be fun. I couldn't, like, I'm lucky enough that I don't have to do a job I don't dislike. I know a lot of people do, and I feel really bad for them. But that doesn't mean that I also have to not enjoy my job. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I live a lucky life, but that should be celebrated, honestly. Like, not that I live a lucky life, but the fact that people get to live a lucky life. At all. I never understood people getting upset at other people having the lives they want. It's a thing that should be celebrated, and we should try to get more and more people there. It's a very good thing. That's the thing, yeah. No one goes up to a singer and says, that's not a real job. Actually, you know what? People in the entertainment industry are the people that I feel the most sorry for, by far. And it's not even close. Like, it's just so sad. Like, they get abused so often by the people in power, and there's nothing that anyone can do about it. Because if you speak out against it, then you're banned from... You just get, like, shadow banned from doing anything. That's something that... Like, I probably have one of the best possible entertainment jobs that there are. Because I am my own boss, really. I don't have to... There's no one in a position of power to, like... try to control me or anything like that. Or want stuff from me. Yeah, it's just dehumanizing. Like, genuinely dehumanizing. I definitely feel for them. Like, I get dehumanized a little bit by, like, the people on the internet, but, like, who cares? Compared to, like, that, like, you're getting dehumanized by people that control everything. What is happening there? I don't know. Am I just not holding long enough? Maybe I need to hold, like, a bit more. Yeah, just, like, a little bit more. Like, you know, it's easy to point laugh at random internet guy when they start, like, randomly harassing you. Like, that's, you know, that's awesome. That's hilarious. But when they're your boss and you can't do it. Like, that's where it's just a different world. No problem, low polygons. I'm glad you appreciated it. Sometimes I feel like I just don't know how to use my mouth. Like, I just can't talk for like 3 seconds, and then it comes back to me. Yeah, that's what I mean by dehumanizing. When people talk to me in a way that they would never do if they were just actually in front of my face. I've always just thought it was weird. I've never been, like, bothered by, like, oh, why don't they see me as real? Because I know that you guys see me as real, and that's all I really need. I don't understand the need for every single person to be okay with me and who I am, because it doesn't... That's never gonna happen. I don't care. But I'm just glad I have my people, you know what I mean? But, like... When there's that many people that dehumanize you and treat you like you don't actually exist as a real person, like, I could not imagine being, like, famous. Goddamn. Niche internet micro-celebrity, that is the way to go right there. That is it. It's... A lot of people, when I say that, they're like, oh, you're just mad you're not more famous and you're making do with what you have. Whatever. I don't care. Like, I am very happy with where I am. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. Where I am is awesome. Right, being well known. And only for the sake of, like, I don't care how many people know me. I'm like, oh, I need to make everyone know my name. I just want to have a chat room, you know what I mean? I want to have a chat room, and I want to have a community of, like, people to, like, hang out with and talk with, and I want to help grow together, everyone, including myself. That's what I want, and if I had too many people around, that wouldn't even really be possible anymore, would it? I'm at the perfect level, I think, for where I am. Bernard, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm already sort of creeping into that territory. Like, I've had people recognize me, and it's always weird. It's just like, okay, like, that happened. It's weird. I don't know. I don't like that. Right, it doesn't affect my ability to live. It's just every time it happens, it's like, that was weird. 50 is a great amount of viewers to have. Back when I used to stream to, like, 1,000, it was not very fun. Like, it was fun, but it was really hard to, like, get real sometimes. Like, when I want to talk about some topic that was... I'm done. Next part. I think my favorite amount of viewers for me, specifically, I really like like 300. 150 to like 300 is like my Goldilocks. Maybe 150 to like 400. Yeah, that's something I'm always worried about with Return Zero. It's just gonna be so much. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be so much. It's gonna be ridiculous. But you know what? We're having a long period right now where we're just like chilling. Not that many people. Like, there are a lot of people here, obviously, but like it's not like roulette numbers. And honestly, it's pretty nice. And let's just all enjoy this little Goldilocks zone while we have it, because Return Zero or 2.2 are two events that will probably appear, and they'll both ruin that. So enjoy this time in history. You know what I mean? Lady, we thanks for the gifts to Maya, and hey Maya. You say ruin, but it makes you more money. Okay, here's the thing about money. I don't need it that much. Like, yes, I need it to live, but that is about it. I don't... If I had an excess of money, it would go away. I don't live for money. I think that's a superficial goal. And I'm not trying to, like, instill my morals upon people. And I think that it's also hard to see a lot of the time when you come from a family that's really poor, for instance, because you think that's gonna, like, instantly, because, you know, you see people that are really well off and, like, buying all these expensive things and look like they're really happy, and a lot of people think that that's gotta be the answer. But I think a lot of people will get those things and then realize that's not what they really wanted after all. They wanted to find themselves. That's really what it all boils down to. That's what they really want. That's what you really want, I think. That's what a lot of people really want. And they don't know it. To figure out who they are really, who they want to be, what they like. So yes, I like that I get money because it allows me to do just that. I don't spend my money on stuff that doesn't help me towards that goal. Yeah, but then you say that to people like, oh, you're just so jealous they have more money than you. To do what? Like, what am I gonna do with that amount of money? If I had, like, I don't know. Literally the only thing that I would buy that's like really expensive if I had a lot of money is like a better computer, so that literally the only reason I would do it is so my stream quality would be better, and so I can like play levels with more objects and not lag as much. Because then it just helps further that goal of what I want to do. Right, yeah, like if I suddenly woke up and had a $1 billion check for no reason, I wouldn't be like, oh, guess I never have to stream ever again. No, I'd instantly start streaming. Well, not instantly. I mean, I probably have to store the money somewhere. You know, you can't just like have that around. I wouldn't invest in anything. That's the whole point. I don't care. Like I'm not if I get a large sum of money, I'm not gonna be like, well, I need to use this to make more money. Yeah, I really want to be a teacher. One of the reasons I want to be a teacher is because I don't care about how much money I make. I just want enough to get by, and then I want to do that. And it's like, I'm not trying to, like, give myself some sort of moral righteousness here where it's like, oh, look how sophisticated my goals are or whatever. I've just found that this is what I am. This is what I want. I want to follow my passions, and I will do almost anything to pursue that goal. And money and buying frivolous stuff just isn't that to me. It is just that simple. I'm not on some moral high ground here. I always get worried that people think I think that whenever I talk about this sort of stuff. Like, oh, look how holier than thou I am than you. No, I just simply, this is just how it is. Yeah, you just wouldn't have to worry about, like, buying anything. Like, you wouldn't have to think after an expensive meal, like, oh, I wonder how this is gonna... Well, I don't think I'd probably be, like, a college professor. I want to get, like, my PhD in math or something. Every math I've taken, I've liked, so I'll probably just keep doing it. And that's, like, the level I want to teach at, is, like, college and stuff like that. I want to start pursuing that, like, soon. It's just, oh, man, I don't want to take any more general education classes. I can't do it. I can't do it! Exactly, dude, I'm never buying a bigger house than, like, this. Maybe, like, 7 rooms, max. What the hell would I do with that space? You know what that is? It's just more space to clean. too big. I need a small. I don't like big places that much anyway. They're not. They don't feel homey to me. I don't know. Like I feel bad when I'm in a really large space. I feel weaker. It's like, you guys ever play Skylanders and there were like those areas where like certain of them are like stronger. It's like, oh, this is a water type area. Water type is stronger here or something like that. It's like that, but weaker. And I feel weaker when I'm in the large spaces and stronger when I'm in the small spaces. I just feel better about everything. Buy a room for chat. What, like that one, like the one, like the France king or whatever, like the sun god or whatever, that had like a room when he woke up to like walk into and everyone was there. I'll wake up in my room and then walk out and the chat will be in that room. Literal chat room. Literally. Guys, this part is not possible, unfortunately. Doesn't that just suck? They made an impossible room. Celeste. Ha ha ha. That is what I would do if I just don't think I'll ever like gather enough money to make the Metroidvania water park a reality. I would have to win the lottery. No venture I will ever take in my life will ever give me that amount of money. I did not. Sorry, Steven. I'll check it after stream. Celeste is awesome. This level was illegitimately cleared. Save states were used. That is the only thing. If I had that amount of money, and for whatever reason, I would just use it to try to make people's lives more fun. Maybe that's not the best use of it. Maybe I should like try like solving issues and stuff like that, maybe. But I don't know, like it just, there's so much corruption. Can I really can one person with any amount of money really do anything? I'd rather make something that I know would help improve people's lives. Something that'd be really fun for people. I feel like the world could get more fun. And then in that way I'm kind of adding to the world something that I want people to feel. Yeah, it's kind of sad that we have to think that way, but like, can one person really fix all of that? I just feel like if that was true, then one person would have done it already. Oh. No, the stream title is correct. It's very good. Alright, I just tried to do that and it didn't work. The only problem I have with this part is like the checkpoints are kind of weird because of the moving blocks. Dude, these clicks remind me of like Polish alphabet. Does anyone even remember that level, I wonder? But that's like these timings were in that level and they were like all the time. I don't know why I keep dying there. I really just do not. I know the reason why this level feels Polish. Maybe. No, I have not. I've never seen a bald guy that wasn't rich. You're 100% right. Why? And they're all the exact same. With like some exceptions. They all act the exact same way and they all make a ridiculously large amount of money for a reason that you don't know about. I don't know what to think about the Mr. Beast stuff. I just, like, I don't know him. I don't know. Like... And it feels like the whole thing is, well, he meant this, or this, or this, and I'm just like, I don't know him! I don't know what he meant. I don't know what his overall intentions are. How could I not know? I mean, how could I not know? How could I possibly know? All I know is they got really upset when, like, he tweeted out something like, hey, can you guys rearrange the shelf or something? Because it needs to get rearranged. And then everyone was like, this is the latest stage capitalism that I've ever seen. Like, dude, I can think of a million worse things that are happening every single day than him making a tweet saying, can you rearrange this thing that will take 30 seconds? If you see it. And you're also not forced to do it, just if you want to. Like, I get that, like, maybe you shouldn't do it, but it's like, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, I can't get that pressed over it. I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. It is not late stage capitalism. My, my brain is blanking. What do I do here? Help. Help. I don't... Guys, I completely forgot. How is this possible? What do you do? Oh, right. I forgot about the thing. My brain forgot there was like a little, like thing you could haul up there. And I just saw the pink orb and I was like, I don't know what to do anymore. And it just completely blanked entirely. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Or at least, probably a better word for that. Sometimes because of how much is happening in my vision all the time, sometimes, like, it's like, you know, I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes I can look directly, like, at an apple and not know what I'm looking at. Or sometimes that just happens when I play video games. Like, sometimes I'll look at something and I'll just completely blank on what it is that it's in front of me. So kind of my problem is that it's mostly just autism. Like, I just have trouble sometimes recognizing objects in the world around me. Happens. My autism is not minor. Yeah, you can. That's true. They don't perceive anything. Dude, this part is impossible to pass, I think. Like, literally can't do it. It's just like I hit that pink orb and it doesn't do the thing I need it to do. I need to, like, retrain my brain to click later, regardless of anything. Object temperature? What could that mean? Please enlighten me. Yes, all the percentages in the title are indeed true. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe this right now. Oh, right, true. No, I'm not a joke. It's so crazy. Isn't it crazy that temperature is just particles moving faster or slower? That's all it is. Life is just like, oh, these particles around me need to be moving a constant speed or it doesn't work, I guess. This is the hardest part, yeah. For sure. I just can't do the last click. It's like the hardest click in the whole thing, probably. Why do I hate every level I play? That was the first comment in this entire stream to make me mad. So, if you attempted before that, you failed, and that guy wins. Like that was the normal, it's really hard to send a message and make me legitimately mad nowadays, but that made it happen. Like, what do you mean? How do I hate this? What have I even said that makes it sound like I hate this? I just said a timing was hard. This is like the most praise I've ever given a level. I have to hate it now, you're right. I think some of the weirdest interactions I get on Twitter are just like when like people are like, someone will say something like, just like random, and then they'll tag me in it, and then like underneath someone will reply, "Oh, I hate Npesta for this thing that isn't true," and I'm just like, I guess it's just the internet, really. People don't care to really learn anything about anyone. Like, if you're gonna hate me, I just want it to be true. I just want it to be real. That's all. But I can't live in that world. It just ever so slightly gets under my skin. Because, like, if you hate me, that's completely fine. There are plenty... Like, we're not all the same, you know? That's fine. But when I hear it's for a reason that doesn't exist, I'm just like, it doesn't... Ugh. I can't do the last click. It doesn't work. Well, I mean, it works, but I don't work. I can't tell what happens when the white thing just like flashes on the screen. I guess I can practice it again. Ain't no harm. I guess go is at 50% for this. That's a good go percentage right there. That's why I always take whatever people are saying on the internet with a grain of salt, which I mean, it sounds obvious, but I mean, like, whenever someone's talking about someone else's character, like, a lot of the time people just be saying stuff, dude. And then it's just, you can't take everything like that seriously. Like, I'm a pretty trusting person, but when I see someone, like, say, you have to hate this person because of this specific thing, I'm like, whatever, dude. Until I actually look and see with my own eyes, it's not happening. What's an imaginary game I played as a kid? I played so many that I could never put them all into a coherent, like, explanation. One of my favorite ones is I would take my, I had a pencil, a protractor, and a ruler under my desk, and the ruler was, like, really bendy and whatever, and I messed around with that, and they would go on adventures, and they'd go through, like, different worlds. Like, I'd put them through different worlds and then make up these stories and have them fight each other in these, like, stories that I made. Because, you know, when you're a kid, your imagination just it's like you're just constantly tripping all the time. Like, you could just do, like, it just makes whatever you want it to make. And, like, the protractor, ruler, and pencil, all these, like, different, like, personalities. And I'd take them, like, World 1 would be, like, my desk, and then World 2 would be, like, the couch over there, and then World 3 would be, like, the floor. And we'd move around to different worlds, and then go on these, like, adventures. It's not that I couldn't afford action figures. I was just having fun. It's not that I ever thought I needed toys. I just made fun with the things I had. You know? That's just how it went. And I'm sure, like, a version of this that I'm pretty sure every single person can relate to is, like, when you're in the car and you're watching buildings and you, like, imagine, like, a guy running on the roof really fast and then he's doing all these things. Like, we probably all thought of that. It's just that, but in another form. We've all done that. Yeah, pencil versus a ruler. That's a classic game right there. I had a protractor, so I had another friend in the mix. You know what I mean? I'm gonna grab a granola bar. I'm feeling low on energy. Another fun one I used to do that's definitely more specific to me was when I was in the car. Sometimes I would pretend that if I, like, pushed out my gut, then I'd fire a laser out, like, horizontally. And so if I was in the passenger seat or in the back seat or whatever, every time that I saw a car pass, I'd, like, laser them, like, with the stomach laser that I made, and that was fun, too. Dude, it's like a million... Why is it so hot in my room, man? For what, though? That now. Oh, the water drops on the window. I do so much with the water drops, yeah. That's another fun one. Oh yeah, I used to unfocus my eyes next to those, like, you know, the tennis court, like, the tennis court, like, what are the walls of the tennis court, because they made some weird stuff when you did that. Granola bar. Granola bars are very good. They're a little quick burst of energy. Yeah, chain link fence, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, looking at bright lights, like, glitch me. For, like, 100%. They totally glitch me. Can I beatbox? No, I cannot. Dude, turn signals, like, whenever you're listening to a song, it's always, like, windshield wipers and turn signals are always, like, 10 BPM off whatever song you're listening to. They never sync up. And it's so annoying every single time, because you think it syncs up for the first, like, 3, and then you realize it's off sync, and you're like, oh my god. You're so close. But that, I'm just eating a granola bar. I'd be hungry out here. The windshield wipers always like leave out this little patch. Well, not always, but they do for me too, yeah. The most satisfying thing I've ever seen in my life was, no, not in my life. That's a very exaggerated term, but on my car windshield, ice had frozen in like this way, in which it was like barely frozen, but it wasn't really. And then when I used the windshield wiper, it like all shadowed like a video game like loot box exploding thing, and it looked crazy to me. The windshield wiper way to go like in every direction. I was just like, ah, it was like mystifying to me. Yes. Icicles on cars are awesome. No. Oh, wait. I was doing a pizza, but it landed on my thumb. Mm-hmm. I was looking at the water pipes, they're awesome. Next message. Right. Nothing in Diva gets stuck in my teeth. It's just pretty much just granola with like honey and stuff. Abyss of justice. Ah, gotta love granola bars. And one of the fastest ways to get quick energy. I've tried Prime before, but in what sense? That's just a word. It means many different things to me. I was never good at ice skating. So drink? No, I have not, then. I don't know anything about what that even is. It's like Gatorade, but Logan Paul and KSI. What do you, they made it like together? I thought they were like, isn't that why they fought? Because they were beefing, and then they were like on Twitter, like, oh my god, look how pathetic this guy is, and they were doing that back and forth for like 2 months, and then they fought, and it was like this whole thing. No, I didn't know this. Been an internet sensation for months. What? I literally never heard about this. I literally never heard this thing. Apparently, yeah, apparently I'm living under Patrick's rock. I don't know. For somebody who spends most of my time on my computer, I don't actually spend that much time on, like, the internet. If that makes sense. Usually when I'm on my computer, I'm just like playing some game. Or watching like a YouTube documentary. When I'm not able to play a game. Damn. Popular out there. I can see how this gets consistent eventually. There's always that last click. I should probably turn on show hitboxes on death so I can understand what's happening when I die there. I'm gonna do it. No, not the whole time! Oh my god. Yeah, and I need to see what's killing me when the screen goes completely white. No, I wanted to know. Yeah, it's not allowed for the completion, but I can do it for now. That's what I did for Oblivion. It's just I still think that rule is stupid. Well, okay. I guess we'll never know. The whole rule is just like nothing. It's so nothing to me, I feel like. You have to time lapse over the sauce. I know I have to time it. I just don't know if I was doing it early or late because the screen went white. Okay, that was too late. I think, is what that means. That's good, because I thought it was too early. That's probably the issue now I'm having. I need to do that click later and then that click earlier. How'd that go, Space? You satisfied with the results? It was so bad. Damn, really? You guys ever see sand under a microscope before? It looks really cool. Every grain of sand looks a bit different. Yeah, okay. I need to click earlier. That was the whole issue. Oh, there goes the ball. What happened to grains of sand? Nothing. It just... You can't say story time in this chat because of the amount of people that spam me to talk about it back when I was uploading weekly. I don't know if we'll keep it at the ban on that forever. Sorry I keep playing this part. I just feel like it's important to get good at this one. Like in specific. Yeah, everyone got old. So the chat doesn't suck anymore. You can click that so early, goddamn. I think we all believe grains of sand was hacked. Wasn't it just like confirmed? This was hacked. This was hacked. Amen. Too hard. Oh, really? Maybe I was wrong about it. I don't know. I just remember everyone saying that it was hacked, so I was like, okay. I guess. It was not anything that I put that much attention towards. It's big of him to apologize, though. Yeah, that's the problem. It just didn't seem like hacked or not, what would the outcome really be of that? You know what I mean? Like, I just hate that it was a wave and not a ship. The ship was cool. It got harder. That was the whole point. This was really cool. No, I don't think I was ever gonna do exasperation. I just wanted to do it in like a few runs to show that it was possible, but Watch Piggy did that for me. No, I can't play neutral yet. I like the neutral song. I like the level. It's really cool. I just can't see it. Yeah, it's just something, I like it, but me and Neutral are never gonna collide worlds. Like, that's not gonna happen, ever. I think everyone kind of already knows that, right? I don't think it's a surprise to anyone at all. Too fast, I think. And it did verify it, yeah. My frames are dropping really hard here. There's probably some stuff I can do to lower that. Hold on. I'm gonna just close tabs here. This needs to go. This, Discord, this, go away, go away. You guys will tell me if my my thing breaks. I'm sure. So. I want to do the QS playing from to the UFO. That'd be nice. Well, I would need to pass this wave. Granola bars are my favorite snack. Damn, the wave became impossible for no reason. Fighter. I don't know why I love this duel so much. It's just perfect. I just don't like candy, that's the thing. Why am I lagging so bad today? Dude, I was like in a really deep... Does anyone remember? There was this like Zafkiel ripoff that Medius made like 4 years ago called Infinity. Does anyone remember this? Was anyone around? Because he would like spam videos of it. And in every single place he was in, he would talk about it, I remember. Because I had a copy at some point. This is like ancient stuff. This is mid 2018. It was by Medius. God, this is so ancient to think about even. I think my third priority is highest. I can also... Better details, highest. Maybe that will do something, I don't know. Undertale already feels like it's 10 years old anyway. Like, in my brain, Undertale came out 10 years ago and Amori came out 5 years ago, even though none of these things are true. I couldn't tell you why. It's just like that, apparently, in my brain. Like, Amori feels like it's been out forever. Yes, you should play Amori. I'm not even gonna get into why. Just do it if you like things. Oh yeah, I think it's so funny. Like it could just happen randomly. I still remember where I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing when Chapter 2 was, like, announced. That's, like, the fastest I've ever gone from, like, 0 to 100. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just chilling, hanging out, whatever. It's out. It's coming out. And then it was just over. Like, it was just earth-shattering. Yeah. Ever so slightly. No, I know what you mean, yeah. It was surreal. Time just be passing faster. I was playing Grandmaster Heartside in Spring Collab 2020, and I was just playing through the first flag, and then Yosh was like, "You need to see this now," and I'm like, "Oh, what is it? What's it?" Ah! I started screaming really loud, and then it was awesome. I don't think we'll ever get an experience like that ever again. Well, I guess if it happens again, it would happen again. I don't know, the thing with Chapter 2 is, like, I didn't even know he was still working on Deltron. Like, I kind of knew, but, like... Dude, do you guys hear how bad... Like, literally the song is stuttering because of how bad I'm starting to lag. But why? I really don't want to have to use the ULDM, man. That would just suck so much ass. But I might have to, I'm not sure. Like, with timing this hard. Win a checkpoint? I'm in a start position copy. It can't be that one. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, how? Yeah, I have everything set to everything now. Maybe, yeah. Was I ever interested in photography and film stuff? No, not really. I've never really been, I don't know. I just don't have the gift for, like, capturing emotions in that medium. Yeah, I don't think people know yet Space, to be honest, so I'm kind of dodging the question. I think it's kind of all over the place for now. That was not right. Yep, okay. Does this really get overshadowed by Cockmock, though? Like, does it really? I feel like it's the wrong phrasing to say what my reaction was to beating Amori. I don't think... I think it deserves more respect than that, I guess, in terms of, like... I don't know how to say it. It's just like the first time was when I completed it. I was just kind of, I don't know. I didn't really do anything. I just kind of, yeah. It was not like, I don't know. I just kind of felt this. How do you even describe that? Literally. No, the saw. Well, I didn't have a big reaction to Zodiac. I don't know. What do you, I don't fake anything. That's just how I felt about it. Anytime I react to anything, it's how I feel about it. No, you shouldn't. It's not. I don't know if ominous is the right word. That's not really what I'm trying to get across here. I was just very, like, when I beat it, I was just very content to just kind of sit there and soak that in. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't really feel like I had to stimulate myself in any way. I just kind of was alone with my thoughts for a while. And I was content to be alone with my thoughts and just kind of take all that in. And then the second time, which was literally like a month ago, I cried like a baby. I'm not sure even really why. But just completely. I don't know. I have to do such a short clip there. All I'll say is that anyone who's gonna ask me to compare this to anything, please just, like, I don't expect a response because I'm not, it's hard for me to compare anything to anything, just being who I am and what I'm able to do well and what I'm not. It's not fair. And plus, this and something like Oblivion is just... No, I wasn't the one playing. I was watching someone play it. Damn, that wave, dude. It's very satisfying. It's one of the best duels ever. Like, seriously, it's so good. Yeah, I'm definitely getting better. Actually, I should probably just move on for now. It's a really good point. There is more to do, you know? You always hate a dual wave? Why? It's just wave. How do I feel about the cyber blue level trend? What trend? What cyber blue level trend? Is that a trend? Is that a trend that's going around? Sonic Wave Infinity, Cosmic Cyclone, Edge of Destiny. Nope. Just no. That's my response. One, that's not a trend. Two, those levels are not related in any way. Three, no. Like, it's not even true. Like, they're not... I would... This is the only one of those levels that I think is like a cyber blue world of the three that's been listed. I did the best. That click's definitely the hardest one in this wave. Oh well. For real, Cyber's world. I'm gonna do this wave upside down. Did a match. That would not be an easy feat. I'm trying it for some reason. I should stop trying it at some point here. Okay, let's try doing normal now. For you though, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. No, 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 no. This is harder than Blade of Justice. It is. I think we can all agree on that one. I think this right here is one of the best looking parts in the entire level. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this part gets it. You know what I mean? I said one of, not the. The coolest part is like my best. But I just love this part. Yeah, but I can't play the end screen. I don't know why my ship is just so much worse than everything. That's crazy space. What the hell? Nope. Double click strat. Some people will probably do that. Like, upper arrow players are probably going to click twice in there. I click pretty hard. I don't think I click like a ridiculously hard amount, though. I don't know. I never got the up arrow. It feels like, I don't know. People are so concerned about whether or not it's like better. But like, I don't think it matters. I just couldn't imagine playing GD on an up arrow. That's not GD to me. GD is I get my mouse and then I click it. I don't care if that makes me not like able to spam a million or whatever. I can't do it, yeah. I'd probably get a Wooting for Mania at some point. If my Apex ever starts chattering. But that won't come for a while. Yeah, people play on Xbox controller, so I don't think it really matters what you play on. Like in terms of what you're clicking with. Alright, this part I did not do yet. Global control for 480s normalized. I mean, I can't say for anything. I mean, it just depends on how hardware develops, I guess. Not that it matters much past this point. I mean, it's pretty likely that in the future, like, in the future, like, monitors and everything are just gonna refresh, like, they're all gonna refresh at the same impossibly fast speed that we can't even conceptualize, where there's no, like, gaps in anything. Probably. I don't actually know anything about that, but, like, I feel like in the future it'll just happen. Hello. This part is confusing to me, like this right here. I don't really know what I'm doing here. You gotta dip down and then... My hardest on spacebar? I don't know nothing. I don't play that ever. Well, it can't... I don't think it can register, but, like... It's definitely... Like, you can't argue that, like, a screen that's 360 isn't smoother than one that's, like, 60. Or, like, one... Even, like... You can even tell the difference between 360 and 240. Literally. Yeah, I don't know how Trick is, like, so good at this one. Trick is just, he's risen to the ranks of top. There isn't a lot he can't do anymore comfortably. Okay, bye, I guess. I always get, like, a little part of me always gets annoyed when someone complains that no one's responding to them on stream. Like these signals start firing in my brain, like, oh. I don't know when to do these clicks. Like, I literally don't know. I did, yeah. It's so crazy. I honestly could not believe it. Best upper air player is Zoink. I don't know. I don't really think anyone can compete with him right now. The best mouse player? I don't know. All I know is Zoink is the best player and he uses up arrow, so. Donate 1k bits to use your up arrow for a week. No. I don't want to. It would also sound obnoxious as hell. Good deal, yeah. Banger deal right there. Yeah, literally, I just played Celeste for an entire week without ever opening the game. My dash combine is C. $10k bits for one spacebar stream? No. Not enough. The place I value money and the place I value your ears are not. I value the ears more. That is not happening. You want to hear it? Ready? Oh, a whole 2 hours of this would be really entertaining, wouldn't it? It'd be really good. Yeah. I would still do that for 100k. 100k what, bits? Yeah, probably. 100k bits, though. It's so hard. I just can't do it. 100k subs. Like Twitch subs? Yeah, I'd probably do one up arrow stream for that amount, yeah. I can't figure out the shift. Like, I can't. I don't know what we're doing. $100k choose me, so someone space bar click. For real. 5 minutes up arrow 50 gifted. Yeah, that easily yes, obviously. I think it's pretty obvious what's a yes and what's a no. I was making sure, is there some theoretical number, like, that I would agree to? And if so, is there a number above that that I wouldn't agree to just because I don't like how the number looks? Where does the line actually get drawn there? I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I am floundering about right now. Maybe the song has the key. $2 for the single spacebar click. Oh my god, I even gave you some extra. That's $6. $40. Right there. Let's go. Would I like to see a top 10 that's only ship? No, not really. I wouldn't like to see that. I mean, I guess you could use it in a unique way. This is like the hardest part ever. How do you do this consistently? I mean, I guess it's like a straight fly, kind of. And it's like, you do that, and you do another small click. The click's actually really easy. Even though it looks like death. It's actually pretty chill with it. I wouldn't call this a ship level. I don't know if this level is at anything level. So, Beer 8 Fit CJCI 4 FCNEIF. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Thanks, bro. Oblivion is gonna become a banned word in a month. God, I hope not. But I mean, who knows? Yeah, for now at least they're good. I don't know, anything I do just has this way of coming back to haunt me randomly for an unexplainable reason in about 3 months after I do it. Okay, wow, this part's really hard. I guess we all knew that, but wow. No, I don't just be here again, because I don't want to do this part. Back here, yeah. You're right. The club step monster is pretty sick. I use a G5 for 2X. What? I got way further. I was not looking at the screen. I can't do this part. I know, yeah. No, I won't keep it on forever, but I think it's important while I'm learning to know what it is that is my death. You know, because it's not always, you know, like, you know, super obvious or anything. You know. Are streamers legally allowed to say how much money they make? I think they are. I remember when it all got leaked and like a bunch of people were like, they found out to be lying. So I guess, yeah. Still, I just don't like talking about this sort of stuff with you guys because that just kind of seems kind of, you know, I don't know. It's true. Biggest money laundering scheme of all time. People have actually laundered money over Twitch. Which is, like, stupid, because you're losing so much of that revenue to Twitch, but whatever. Jitter, thank you for the sub. I think it's pretty obvious about how much I make, so I make not a lot, but enough. Which is good enough for me. I'm starting to comprise a totally real name. Thief of the Sun. It's a banger name. Totally real name. Oh my god, I almost made it to the end of the ship. Yo, totally real name. Thanks for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Totally real chat member of mine. In parentheses, he's totally real. Yo, CD Music, thanks for the 5 gifted. Damn, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. Very kind of you. I've never thought about what I would name children. I'm not having children. My genes do not need to get passed on. I'll natural selection myself. But you guys have to understand, like, yeah, it is kind of over. But, like, because I'm asexual and aromantic, I don't think I'm going to be living with someone past the age of, like, 30, probably. Call me thinking for the sub. Because I imagine most people are going to have, you know, found their significant others by then, but that's never anything I'm going to do. I mean, I'll still hang out with friends, like, all the time, probably. I have friends that I don't think I'm ever going to lose for any reason that I will probably be friends with until I'm over. Riff, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, I'm sure they're related. So, that just sounds like it'd be a lot of work to, like, raise... Oh, I did the... Ah, never mind what I was gonna say. It's over. No more speaking. And, so because of that, I'm not gonna, like, raise a child with someone, even if I did adopt. That's not to say I'm not passionate about helping people, but that's not my way. My way is gonna be through teaching. I did the part, guys. This is so crazy. Love has got to be one of the things I'm most curious about ever. Because you have to understand, I don't understand it at all. I've watched plenty of videos. I've tried to, like, understand what it is. But it can't be explained, is what I've learned. It's just like there's something more. And then there's no more to be had. for me, so it's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, there's something that I don't know, and I'll never know it, I don't think. It's just like that. No, the spike killed my dreams. I wanted to make it to the cube and be like, oh guys, look where I made it to from there. Today's pie day. I wish I was home because my dad always makes a pie for pie day. But I am not. You just have to trust the song completely and it just like works. It's actually really satisfying to do. But biscuits, thank you for the 100 bits, appreciate it. I guess, yeah. It's just really fascinating to me. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just not my truth. Man, I want pizza. But there's no way to get pizza. I have to eat the frozen meals I got because you can't leave the house. There's like 8 inches of snow. Still. Which means there was probably like 2 feet of snow, and that's what they were able to get rid of. I'm doing another one. Part. Wow, this is too annoying even for me right now. This is going away. I know how I die in these parts. I get it. Well, yeah, I mean, I live in Syracuse. It's a pretty snowy place. Upstate New York. It's not known for calm winters. Although this winter has been pathetically calm, actually. Almost annoyingly so. Like, come on. I just want to see something interesting. Good night. I don't know, the weather's just been glitching everywhere these last few years. As I'm sure we've all seen. I do live in New York. Upstate New York. It's quite beautiful. Forza, thank you for the sub. This click, I don't know yet. It's definitely a weird one, I'll say that much. I don't know all the nuances down yet. Thoughts on Npesta? I don't know if I've been. I mean, I know it exists, obviously, but I don't know if I've actually been there specifically. Yeah, I'm going for this. I just don't know how long it's gonna take for me to start getting substantial runs on this. I think I definitely did much better today than I thought I was going to, though, for sure. Like, the hardest part started to get a bit more consistent, for sure. It's not been bad at all. How do you get from Ohio up to New York? I just slowly started moving that way for some reason. What? Dumb. I don't know how many attempts this is gonna end up taking. I don't know, when the sky's really, like, really cloudy, it almost feels kind of, like, small in a cool way. Like, it feels like I can see the whole world. In a way I can't really describe. Like when the sun starts rising and you're in that, I don't know. It just feels very ethereal in a way. I don't like the sun that much either. It's bright and annoying and I can't really see anything outside when it's happening. It's not that I like, I don't know. I hate the sun and I hate heat. I've always been a winter person. That's just my truth. Here's Npesta, Mikey. It's not good. I didn't like the social life there. It's very... How do I put it? Everyone in there kind of thought they were the main character, and I couldn't get... I mean, there are some decent people there, but it just kind of felt like... I don't know. There wasn't that much diversity. Fall is pretty sick. Yeah, RIT is a private school. I went there to see if I could figure out my future that way, but I did not. But I'm glad I went, because ultimately it led me discovering that I had autism, which definitely... It definitely helped a lot to know. You know what I mean? Like, that's something you want to know. Bibicus, thank you for the sub. Bibicus. I said that before! My brain was like hibiscus for some reason. And it like glitched. Thank you for the sub. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry. I'm just stupid, I think. Like, I'm just genuinely not very bright sometimes. Speaking of bright, though, I like the glow that appears on the robot. Or take treasure from it, getting a random curse. No, I don't need to risk that. I'm pretty happy as is. We don't need to, you know. 7%. Here it is. It's coming soon if I could ever do this click. I think this is posted on CD Music's account, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, everyone was like, college is gonna be this great change, and everyone there is gonna be focused on, you know, trying to make a better tomorrow, and it's gonna be so good. And then it was literally just high school, but further classes. Yeah. The people just seemed really immature there. I was kind of hoping it'd be better. Like, goddamn, I got so annoyed when I was just trying to get to class and, like, I couldn't because someone had pressed every button on the elevator and was laughing about it on the way out. God damn, dude. They get this, yeah, it feels like they have this freedom from getting in trouble that allows them to do anything. Hey, what's up, Blake? How you been? I don't know if I should go for that slope or not. On the one hand, I don't know, but on the other hand, I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like, especially like college freshmen, like that age, they're like, oh, well, I have all this freedom now. It's time to be the most annoying people of all time. I probably do want to hit that slope like a little bit, just to reset myself there. Because, like, it's not really viable to, like, yeah, because then I'm just going to, like, hit that a little bit like that, and that won't be very good either. It just felt like everyone there had such a big ego. That's a way to put it. Like, they were in this world where only the things they wanted mattered and nothing else mattered. And I didn't like it at all. For that reason. No, yeah, professors are so bad usually, like, for some reason. Just don't do anything. What? Wait, what was that death? What could have happened there? Oh, I'm probably hit the... I know what I hit. No one. Look, like, I get they have their freedom now because they're, you know, they're out of high school. They want to live a little, but, like, can you live in a way that doesn't ruin it for everyone else? Because I didn't get 100 yet. When I get 100, I'll put it there. I hope this part gets, like, uber consistent. It looks like it does. This ship doesn't look like it's gonna be, like, you die here a million times or anything. Looks pretty chill, actually. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're still insufferable idiots. They're just in a new place now. Does Young Trash ever drive me insane? I don't know. I don't know if I'd use the word insane. What even is insanity? Now I see where the legendary 7 fail occurred. Yeah, that was one for the books. Yeah, some people just never emotionally mature at all. Ever. It's weird. Like, I just don't know what's going on there at all. You know, I don't know either. Like, okay, here's the thing. The school system never ever once encourages, like, emotional growth. That never happens, obviously. Because, you know, high school doesn't care about making good people. They care about making efficient people, obviously. So, it's... So, in that way... I don't know, like they need someone in their lives that wants them to be good. But I mean, haven't you all just kind of felt through your life just this intrinsic want to be better? You know what I mean? To like, I don't know, like I feel like everyone should feel that way, where they're always trying to look for ways to, you know, better themselves. And but I just guess some people don't see it that way. I don't know. I just assumed that was given, I guess, but it's really not given. Is the problem there. Looks easy. Am I worthy? I don't know. It's just... It just infuriates me. I don't know why people don't want to be better. Or want... Like, I'm always looking for ways. Not even, like... I just think it's better for everyone. Like, for society at large, if we all would continue to try to improve ourselves. And it's also just more fun. I don't know. I couldn't imagine stagnating in life and just like deciding that, oh, I'm the final version of me. That's the problem. People leave school and they think they're done. They leave school and they're just like, I guess we're over. We don't need to improve anymore. I'm already an adult. But the thing is, you never stop growing and learning. The only thing you do is decide when you think you know it all, when you don't. Ever. If you think you know it all, you're wrong. You know nothing. I know nothing. But at least I know that I don't know it. You know what I mean? I know that much. I think the school system failed people in that way, because they make you think that once you graduate, you learned it all. Now it's time to apply and never learn ever again. It's not like there's two phases of your life, the learning stage and the applying stage. That's never been it. Like, what is that? It's just nothing. Yeah, then they make you pay to learn after that. But you know what's good, though? You don't have to anymore. Like, you can literally look up full college classes on the internet now. Like, it's all there. New best. Yeah, I'm gonna teach everyone calculus. That's what I'm gonna do. Because learning is fun, and I'm gonna prove it, damn it. Yeah, that's true. Probably not the wave. I could get to it. I don't know if passing it's gonna happen. The first 99 was a bit flip from a cosmic ray that sent me about 5 seconds prior, but the same X and Y position, so I just like spawned inside of a slope and died. And then the second time, there was a giant 8.5 magnitude earthquake that came through, and I got to 99, and it crashed my computer. Crazy stuff, really. Edge versus, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. I guess it's my fault. I was kind of playing it on like the Mid-Atlantic fault line. So, but whatever. Wow, that really does neuter it when you hit that. I like that you kept it looking like that though, like the little red circle thing. That's awesome. There's no way that's how I died. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna do the ship, and then my finger was like, ah ha 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 ha. LOL, 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 and then it crashed me. I got higher than 7 though. Crazy. Yes, this will definitely get rated. There's no way this doesn't get rated. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna go on some gigantic crusade to get it rated or something. It will be all you hear me talk about for like a month. It'll be so annoying. Okay, dude. For what is it for? Your declaration of no value. Damn, I saw blade. Damn it, yeah, it's really empty. If they used some glow, it would have looked a lot better. I don't know why they were like allergic to glow with this. Just kidding, level upgrade. It's so pretty, yeah. Damn. Not using no death effects. I don't really need to. This isn't Oblivion. Like, the gameplay isn't structured like that. And that click is impossible. Hardest micro click ever. I thought that was gonna clip me for sure. Well, that, okay. This is going so well, guys. I'm the best at this. Yes, I think I do. How you enjoying that, by the way, Matt? Look, here's the thing, CD Music. It's not like the most annoying this part will ever be is right now. Because I'm just gonna get more and more consistent at it as I play it, I'm sure. So once I sit through it enough, it will just work. The first click looks like a fan game jump. It's really funny looking. That's the hardest click right there. That like micro click there is by far the hardest click in this first part here. More fan game styled robots, please. They look sick. Like, that click looks sick to do. Okay. Yeah, I want to be the 2.2. The first platformer. That grew number so hard. Dude, is it falling off yet? Super probably level? Like, is it going to happen? Or is it just gonna move it back up again? Because I heard it's at 150. That's crazy. Like, it's gonna actually fall off. Super probably level is going to legitimately fall off the list. That's like the most surreal thing ever to me. RIP, wow. Well, if the worst update of all time didn't come out for it, it'll still be on the list, but... oh well. Sour grapes and all that. You don't need to do that. I'm sorry, I just kept going until I got to the character limit. I'm just glad, if I was doing this first part on, like, the G502 without the debounce fix, or, like, not the G502X, this part would suck ass, probably. There's so many, like, smaller, not micro clicks, but, like, I don't know, I ended at, like, 87. They will not extend the list again. That is too much work. I'm not gonna mess this one up. This is easy. Oh my god. Okay. That was not how I expected to die. There. Sorry, I'm advancing the song myself because I can't get the screen to actually go there. You guys all feel me, I'm sure. Four days until the end. End of an era, man. I don't know. I saw like a few people legitimately come into the stream earlier and be like, "Wow, I can't believe that happened to you," and it looked sincere, but I don't know. It was more than zero. It was at least a singular person. But it's funny because I didn't even think that it was a bait at all. I was just. It was really sad, though, that I died in all those places. Every time I was like, oh. And it's crazy how they were all back-to-back, too. And in that order. In that exact order. I was like, why am I moving away by 1% every time? We're counting down. That's the worst feeling ever, by the way. Like, in GD history, it's like the worst thing that can happen to a person, I think. It feels so bad. There's like so little things that feel worse than that. That was so high. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's just not a good idea. 20 hours? That's just not... It's a formula for death. I don't know, when I get a new death, when like a new best and I die to a bug, I'm just like, oh, well, it's not even my fault, so really, I'm just on top of the world here. I don't know. Like, you went crazy and you could have done more. Hour and a half's a good time frame. Especially for like late game grind, it's really hard to keep everything super consistent. You can do longer grinds at like the start of stuff. ICX is very intolerable, yeah. Warning, warning, Matt said this, but yesterday we played 3.5 hour long Mania session, so. I know, I am also similarly addicted. I'm so in the Mania grind right now, guys. I just can't stop playing it. I say like I want to stop playing it, but I really don't. Well, might as well. Oh right, yeah. That could be a thing we do. Man, that click is so hard. It's hard to tell how many frames that even like gives you to work. Yeah, I'm so glad that what I do is profitable. You know what I mean? Like, God, imagine. Well, then I guess I just wouldn't be doing it at this point. I've been a very lucky opportunity, because I'll probably still be doing this to some degree, even when I get, like, to the age of, like, 28. And I'm really curious how good that's going to make me at games by the time that's all said and done, because I'm always trying to improve them. I think I just need to hit that Lure Blader. Is the main takeaway. Let me go practice. Okay, 8. I'll rate every jump. 8. Stop. 8. Stop. It's because I'm trying to place the checkpoint. I can't. There's too many of them. 0. I don't like this one because I think... I don't know. I can't fit through this gap for some reason. Yeah, just set that later. It probably gets like uber mega ultra consistent. No lie. If I had to guess. What is that? Was that a kiwi? What is that? Why is it a kiwi? May I ask? Or is that off limits? just is. Slowly transforms into an evil being that will kill everything. Look what you did. You've ruined the world for everyone. Which part's fiery and which part's the first name that I already forgot because I looked away and they didn't store it. Avati. The only part I think is kind of mid is the one ship after the wave because the structuring in that part is just kind of weird. Okay, yeah, that's like the only part that I'm just kind of like, Yep. The cube after the dual ship. I like that one. That's one of my favorite parts. It's just really hard, but I think it's really well made. I enjoy it a lot. Every time it gets like, yes! Whenever I do it. Like, there's a little guy in my head saying, yes! Every single time. It's really good. But how long will that little guy in my head care until it's like, if you don't do it, then it's like, no! And then it's bad. Yeah, I don't think Space knew how good he was going to be when he started. He just started being that good and was like, oh, well, that's not what I expected. And then he just did all that. The yes neuron. So far, I'm not regretting my decision to play this more. I think I'm probably like going for this. I think that tomorrow I really want to try to do like, I don't know if I'm gonna make goals. I think today was really good though. It's based on the golden after Wazarota. Yeah, it feels like I got a lot done. Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna fold here. I want to get to the wave, but I am hungry because I woke up at 2 and it's like 8 now. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it's time to eat. I think it's food time. I'll go ahead and raid someone. But that was a great day. That was a very efficient and productive day. And hopefully tomorrow's just as efficient and productive. You know, I'm liking the current pace we're going at. It's nothing blazing fast, but very better than it was yesterday. We are going to raid some guy, but who are we going to raid today? Blade of Justice 35%. This one. Oh wow, this level looks weird to look at right now. Raid. This level looks weird, guys. I'm not joking. Bro, you guys are not gonna believe this. It just looks so fake now. It looks like a fake level. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. Take care. Bye-bye.